The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Wednesday afternoon, the 29th of October 2025. And you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options too. Reburger are redefining the norm.
What's your emergency?
Oh, I'm sorry. I really need help. I think it's really important that everyone knows just how delicious Reburger is. Because obviously their stuff's handcrafted and they do these loaded fries and gourmet eats. I just not enough people know that they're changing the game because it's so
G'day, Mogey, you stallion. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Jeez, the weather's cleared up, man. Just when you think it's terrible, it's great again.
It's madness.
It's great. It's great. It's a good time to be alive. On the beautiful side of this, of course, Jase, is there's only 2 months worth of spring left.
Yes.
2 months to go. So by the end of the next 8 weeks, mate, you'll be loving it. I know this is a very disruptive, windy, rainy, terrible season, but just 2 months to go.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Isn't there just 1 month to go?
No, it ends December 21st.
Oh, like actual spring.
Actual spring,
as opposed to calendar spring.
Calendar spring, yeah.
Right, okay.
How you going, Keyzie?
Yeah, I'm all right. Had a couple of weird sleeps in a row, a whole lot of big weekends in a row. I think it's starting to catch up with me.
Yes.
I think old Keyzie needs a quiet weekend at home.
Yeah.
Which I'll be doing this weekend, fellas. But tell you what, it's good to be here with you guys.
Bit of avocado oil, a bit of massage, bit of love making, bit of watching some sort of architectural program, maybe that sort of thing. Just chilling out, eating some, burgers and maybe a ham and pineapple pizza sort of thing.
Why is it always avocado oil specifically?
Well, it's just a very dense and rich oil for love making.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because you use oil in love making. How you going though, Jase, man?
Yeah, good, thank you. I can't complain. As Mogey said, the sun is out. It'll be gone in 2 minutes. But hey, Mogey, what's on the show today, mate?
What's happening on the Big Show with old Mogey?
Well, of course, there's another opportunity to get in the draw for our Diamonds on Richmond engagement ring giveaway.
How good.
The whole world's going crazy for this, Keyzie. It's a shame you can't get involved as well, mate, but those are the rules, okay?
I'm married, man.
Also, we've got... You would have heard it on Breakfast Radio this morning. The boys, Minogue and Jerry, were talking about it. There's this tui that they've found. It lives in New Zealand, of course, native to New Zealand. It speaks English.
Wow.
Really?
Now, it doesn't just say English words, which would be something else. The headline said, this bird speaks English. So we'll be hooking into a bit of that, listening to that mad bastard say a few things. And next up, old Keyzie over here. He's got a yarn about his missus. He wants to compare how awesome his missus is to the rest of New Zealand's missuses. Is that about it, man?
I guess kind of, when you phrase it like that, yeah.
Here's Green Day.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Radiohead there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon, but we have breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Yeah, I was going to do a wee yarn about my wife, but some breaking news has just come across my desk, fellas, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you got to go to the breaking news, Keyzie.
That's the thing, this is important stuff.
Yes.
So over in the States, the Mississippi region, to be specific.
MISSISSIPPI.
Ding! $50 Reburger voucher, just like that.
Beautiful.
But in the Mississippi region, over in the States there, a truck carrying research monkeys from a science lab crashed, and all of the monkeys escaped, and they are considered highly aggressive and must be handled with PPE, which is that protective equipment.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, they don't have any sort of infectious pathogens or anything like that, but they are
sweet.
40 pounds approximately each in size, And they also all have COVID, herpes, and Hep C.
Right, yeah, you got to, and add to that, they can rip your face off given the opportunity.
100%.
I've been more worried about the herpes.
Yeah. Oh, look, I've already got that, so, I mean, what's it going to do?
Well, that's the thing, Jase. I was thinking we could almost send you over there because you've got those 3 right now.
What were they again?
Herpes, COVID, and Hep C.
No Hep C, that's gonorrhea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
But apparently they've managed to round up all the stray monkeys.
Yes.
aka
The straight
euthanise.
monkeys, why? Are some of them gay?
Stray monkeys.
Yeah, how many of them are...
Doesn't say here.
Right.
How many? What their
Doesn't
section?
say how many of them are...
Nah.
No.
But they managed to round every single monkey up and unfortunately euthanize them, except for one monkey has escaped their grasp.
Was he the one driving?
He's currently on the loose. I think he was the one that was
That did the breakout?
caused the crash.
Yeah.
And swerved his car into the back of the truck.
Yes.
All the other monkeys then escaped, and then that one
Yeah.
bloody hightailed it out of there.
Bad apple.
Yeah.
You got to get the ringleader.
Yes.
Well, they
You
got
gotta
all
get
of them.
You got to get the chief monkey.
They got
Yeah.
all of them except for one, though.
Yeah.
So, can I just clarify
What's
here?
probably going to happen, Jason, you'll know this, man.
Yes.
He's probably going to try and disguise himself and sort of just get into civilian life and lay low for a while.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably going to get a job. Where was this? Mississippi. He's going to get on the Mississippi River there and head elsewhere, and then you might find he's got a job on the railroad, something like that.
Would he be
nice.
rolling on the river?
Oh, he could be rolling on the river. But they're masters of disguise, the monkeys.
Yeah.
Can I ask in terms of, because you said they've been euthanised, the ones that they've caught.
Yeah.
Were they in the truck to take them to be euthanised? Why couldn't they just euthanise them where they were already?
No, they weren't taking them to some sort of monkey euthanasia plant. They were just transporting the monkeys, obviously from one science lab to another, and then the truck crashed because one monkey was driving a car and T-boned it and orchestrated like this monkey heist.
Yes.
And then as a result, they were all on the loose, so they had no option but to euthanize them because they're so aggressive towards humans.
Was the car that crashed into the truck driven by a monkey?
It was driven by 2 monkeys.
And this is the thing, there's a distraction technique because a lot of, you might not know this, monkeys are bloody good horse riders.
Yes.
I remember seeing a monkey once that was riding bareback on a horse and had a machine gun in either arms and jumped through a wall of flames while going, yeah.
Wow, yeah. No,
And that was real? It wasn't AI?
Oh, no, it was real.
Oh, wow.
You think about a monkey in the trees, they're pretty coordinated bastards, so it doesn't surprise me they can go bareback, no worries at all. Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
That's how they got the herpes.
Oh, really?
There's Nirvana.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Queen there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. A few people asking for a score update in the cricket. England currently 161 for 7. What over is that, Mogey? The 30th?
31st.
31st. So New Zealand on top at the moment.
Bloody good stuff, Jase. Also an update on the monkey, still at large. So if you do see it, 3483, give us a text. Fellas, over the weekend on the Saturday night, had the wedding on Friday down in Christchurch. That was a reasonable one, but things wrapped up at about 1 a.m. And then on the following day, the day after, was an all-day affair at the pub, followed by going back to someone's house, the fellas from the wedding, group of about 15 of us, same fellas that were on the staggy. And then having quite a large one. And at 1:30 a.m., I opened my phone and checked to see whether my wife was online in the old Messenger app.
Oh, yeah.
It said she was active. So I just sent a thumbs up emoji. And then she said, "What you doing?" And then I said, "Was just thinking of leaving. Why? What are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm in bed." I was like, "Oh, you don't want to come?"
yeah.
And I was like, "Well, you don't want to come pick me up, do you?"
Oh.
And now she was, they live way out in the WAP, so it was a half an hour drive at around 2 a.m. to come and pick me up. Unbelievably, she said yes. And she's like, "I'm outside." When I came out, I had 2 wasted dudes with me. And I was like, "Do you reckon we can drop all these fellas off on the way back?" So it was a shambles, right? I was taking the piss, and she was, to her credit, not super pissed off. She was just a bit like, "Man, you're annoying." I was just like, that's not normal, is it?
Nah, there's something wrong with her.
Yeah, there is.
Cool. Here's the chilies. Nah, what? You wouldn't do that for your partner, Jase?
Oh, I would.
Oh, would you?
But in terms of her doing it for me, I wouldn't even bother asking.
Yeah.
It's not that I wouldn't bother asking, because I bet if I did, then she probably would, but I wouldn't.
Yes.
I would never even consider
exactly
dragging my wife out of bed for such a, you got to look at a man should stand on his own 2 feet. That's what you always told me, Jase.
Yes.
And, I just think that's shocking.
I don't think it's that bad.
And I mean, to be fair, full kudos to your wife. And my wife actually would do the same.
She'd pick me up?
No, she certainly wouldn't pick you up.
Right, okay.
She knows all about the midnight steamers. She'd be worried about an accident in the car.
Yeah, right, okay.
But anyway, that's why I say I wouldn't dare even ask.
No.
Right.
I mean, can
why
you
are you
imagine,
scared of your wife?
Can you imagine being, fast asleep in your cocoon of the bed there and your painful husband going, "Hey, Dad, it's been a busy day."
That's not how I did it. I messaged her, and she, to her credit, said yes. I guess I'm not scared of my wife. I'll float it with her.
It's not for me. It's not a matter of being scared of the response. It's my thing is I'm out here drinking booze, acting like an absolute animal. My wife shouldn't be punished for my bad behaviour. She can just sleep. I'll go home.
Yeah.
Sweet runner.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'm interested to know what the listeners, how they feel about it. If your partner texts you at 2 a.m, would you drive half an hour to pick them up?
Good question.
And they're steamed. Give us a text, 3483. You can get yourself a $50 Reburger voucher. You can also call us on 0800 HODA.
Yeah, great stuff, Keyzie, because I'm thinking too that you would have had a snore on too when you got home. So she probably would have got up at 2 a.m, picked you up, spent an hour getting you back home again, and the old Keyzie chainsaw would have kicked into place as soon as you hit the sack.
100%. That's exactly what happened. Pretty sure I was ripping ass quite a bit as well. It was great.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oasis there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The score is 165 for 9. So the Black Caps dominating at the moment, and the English looking like they're on the verge of total collapse.
So good.
After winning the first match. So that's good stuff, fellas.
Hey, fellas, obviously we went to Fiji. We are going to stop banging on about it. I want to promise you that. But one of the things that I've been absolutely inundated with on the Instagram is people asking me, did Hoytey J get on the darts? Now, you've been battling the cigarettes, Jase, for nigh on, 39 years completely. On and off. You've been on the vape for about the last 6 months, I'd say, roundabout.
Yeah, I think
hanging
that's
off the
about
back of it too,
really hanging out of
the
it.
douche flute.
Yeah,
and what you were concerned about is going away on a boys' trip and me being over there smoking darts, and that therefore being you risking going back onto the cigarettes. Now, to paint a little bit of a picture, I got into duty free there, and I quickly found out that you can take a carton in. You can take a carton into Fiji, unlike New Zealand, it's one packet of ciggies. That's your lot.
Yeah.
Now, I was over there for 10 days, I think, 9 or 10 days. I went a bit overboard. I ended up buying 6 packs, which is 120 darts, which seems like I started walking out of it. I was like, that's too many. But then I thought, it's all good. Jase he'll get through half of these.
He'll get through most of these, yeah.
He'll get half of these bastards in them, no doubt. And I guess, well, let's hear it from the man himself. How'd you go, mate? How's the willpower on old Hoytey Jizzbot?
Well, fellas, first and foremost, I didn't even look at duty-free because there was a temptation there, to get the cheap durries. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I went to Vietnam this year, and I tell you, speaking of durries, they are cheap as chips over there.
Yeah.
It's like $2 a pack.
Yeah.
And I certainly take your point, Mogey, that, when they're really cheap, it's very easy to get through them.
Yeah.
And I noticed, too, that old Pugson there, he was hammering the bastards, wasn't he?
He was.
He was shocking,
He did 6 in a row, I think. And old Keyzie even. Old Keyzie was there, and he was hammering away at them. You know what I mean? And I was thinking, boy, I look, let's put it this way, fellas. I may as well have smoked the amount you fellas were smoking and all the smoky air around
Can
here.
I just say, too, because there was one night in particular where Mogey started doing the Kramer, trying to drink a cocktail whilst having a dart out your mouth.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to have a go at that, and then Pugs wanted to have a go at it as well, and that sort of started, and it was all happening all around you. wasn't it?
Yes.
And to be honest, Jase, when I came and visited you the next morning, I thought I smelt cigarette on you.
Yeah, did you?
100%. No, I'm not even lying. I thought I smelt cigarette on you.
Right.
Well, that actually doesn't surprise me, the amount that you fellas were punching back.
Okay.
And I mean, the thing about cigarette smoke is it really permeates the clothes.
Does it?
You know what I mean? So you could be hanging out with a group of smokers, as I was, and it just soaks into those linens and pants and things like that. So, yeah, I'm not surprised you felt that way, Keyzie.
So let's just ask the question then. Did you smoke cigarettes while you were in Fiji, or even one cigarette?
Well, let's look, fellas. Fellas, look.
Oh, my God,
Let's
Jase.
be very clear here. I may as well have.
But did you?
I may as well have.
You did.
You so
shocking. You're a shocking bastard.
When was it? In the morning?
In the morning there, you stole one off old Mogey there and you had one with a coffee, didn't you?
Yes.
You're a shocking bastard.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Guns. Rose is there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. England all out for 175, fellas. So pretty straightforward chase, I would think.
Yeah.
Oh, was that on the TV?
That was on the TV, yeah. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue? Yep.
Yes.
I watched a movie on Netflix called House of Dynamite.
House of Dynamite.
Directed by Catherine Bigelow, who won the Academy Award for Hurt Locker.
Oh, European Gigolo.
Eh?
Nothing.
And it's about a warhead, a nuclear warhead is launched from the Pacific, and the US government has to go into action to try and take this missile down. It's aimed at Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Can they take it down or can't they, Keyzie?
Is it Chicago because it's got the biggest airport in America?
I'll be honest, it never came up.
Okay.
Not
It's
specified.
irrelevant.
Yeah, okay.
And it's referred to as a pressure cooker. It's got a good cast in it, none of whom I can remember at present. And obviously a very, very good director. I'll be honest with you, I went to sleep maybe an hour and a half or so into it. It's one of those ones where it tells the story from one person's point of view for about 20 minutes or 25 minutes, and then it switches to somebody else's point of view of the same events. Something I hate.
Really?
And, you know, it was mildly interesting. But my understanding is, when the next day I asked my wife what happened at the end, and she said, nothing.
Spoiler alert.
So it's one of those things where you excited, like as a pressure cooker, you need some kind of a resolution. Mm-hmm. And the internet is alive with the conversation about what the F was that.
Yeah, right, okay. So you open the pressure cooker and there's no food in there.
There's nothing in there, Keyzie.
Right.
Yeah.
So on that note, you know, watch it, well made, etc., etc. But if somebody gets disappointed by endings that suck, then probably not the film for you.
How many buzzies out of 5?
What I saw of it, I'd give it 3.
3 buzzies out of 5, and that's on Netflix.
Watched that 2 nights ago. Stopped halfway through.
Good on you, mate.
I just went, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
And like you, it's like, okay, another perspective.
Yes.
Another perspective.
Yes.
Okay, can I have some? Give me something.
Give me something here.
And my wife and I were unanimous in saying, no, I'm done with
Thank you.
2 buzzies. But I watched...
So Jase was just on the TV behind you there, Mike.
Oh, yes.
On some
the
sort of
old
cricket panel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was funny in that. I watched The Salt Path with Gillian Anderson.
Oh, Gillian. God, she's a good actor.
And son of the guy, I'll get his name in a sec. A couple lose their home, and it's based on a true story. A couple lose their home and later discover that the husband has been diagnosed with a terminal illness as they embark on a year-long coastal trek.
Who's the husband?
I'll tell you right now, Mogey. Jason Isaacs.
Thank you.
He's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Now, if you like those kind of movies, where you know, adversity, they've lost everything, it's based on a true story, and they go, I'll tell you what we'll do, let's just walk. Let's just walk the coastal route there in England.
Yeah.
And they do that, and they have all sorts of dramas. They have no money.
Yeah. He's got cancer.
But at the end of it, some things are resolved.
I was going to say, are we just spoiling endings of everything we watch now? Or?
And I was watching this thinking, Keyzie's wife would love this movie.
Yeah.
Is it a heart warmer?
Yeah, it is a heartwarmer.
Yeah, she probably would. She loves that stuff. How many buzzies out of 5?
Look, I'll be honest, maybe 2.9, just fringing on 3 buzzies.
So not quite a recommendation.
Not quite.
And that was on Netflix.
Prime, I think.
Prime, and it was called
The Salt Path.
Yeah, that's right. Jason Isaacs, of course, he's the father in the latest season of White Lotus.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. I actually thought he was Timothy Dalton initially.
Yeah.
They look quite similar. But carry on, Keyzie.
Well, not really. We've kind of run out of time.
Damn it.
It's all right. I had some good stuff to say, though.
Damn it.
You'll have to wait till tomorrow, man. It's like a pressure cooker in here.
Here's the clash.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive bagbones. Hope you're getting through your Wednesday tickety-boo. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Reburger? Hardly know her. Hardly know her. So.
Great stuff, fellas.
I feel like whenever there's just sort of nothing to say, you always say great stuff, fellas.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, there is nothing to say. Those advertisements, I guess. Would you call that an advertisement for Reburger?
Oh,
they speak for themselves. You
Totally.
know, and they're actual vox pops of actual people.
They are.
Whose voices have been disguised because they were taken without their knowledge.
That's right. Pugs when it recorded someone at a stand-up gig bombing. But it was a joke about Reburgers. He was like, we'll use this for the show.
Yeah, great stuff. Hey, now coming up, fellas, I've got a question that I need. It's something that happened to me today, and I need to figure out the protocol for it, behind it. You know what I'm saying? I want your advice, what your thoughts are. In the meantime, God, let's get a bit of rage in us.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The Rolling Stones there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 16 minutes past 5 o'clock. The team's coming back out onto the field for the second innings of the second one-dayer. If you haven't heard, England all out for 175.
Fellas, this morning I was listening to Hauraki Breakfast with Jerry Wells and Minogue Stewart. Shit, it's good.
It is good.
Jeez, those guys get it.
Yeah, totally.
Those guys get it. However, they did a segment about this talking. Well, it's this tui that can speak English,
Like a bird.
Yeah, the bird.
Right.
It can speak English. It hangs out at Pukaha National Wildlife Centre, and its name is Prince Tui Teka.
I can see why they got into that.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny.
And there's this
Good
video
stuff.
on TikTok that is absolutely going off, apparently, and it's this mad bastard here, this
bird,
Tui,
the
Prince Tui Teka. He's up there and he can speak English.
Right.
So I was like, geez, I'm going to stick around because I teasing it, and I was quite busy at home. I had to get some things done, but I don't want to miss it, so I've got to stick around and listen.
That's great
They kept on
radio
playing.
right there.
I know, they
You know
got
what I mean?
they hooked me.
Yeah, they
the
hooked you
bastards.
in there, Mogey.
Yeah. Anyway, I stuck around. They finally played the audio of this thing, and you can't understand a goddamn thing that Tui was saying.
Oh, really?
So what are we doing?
What a letdown.
It's a bird that you can hear it chirping away there. I understand that bit. That's chirping. And then there's a bit where it sort of gargles. But it says that you can't discern a single syllable of what's going on.
Right.
So I don't know why Jerry brought this piece of content to the table. I don't know why he bothered. Terrible radio. Shocking bastard.
So you hung around, you got hooked.
Got
and
hooked.
then was massively disappointed.
Exactly. And I guess my concern is that I'm going mad because I already know I'm going blind. Maybe I'm going deaf. So I wanted to play the audio for you guys. You tell me if you can hear anything in it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right, here we go.
Yes, thanks. Keyzie. What's this? Mogey. We did it.
I see what you mean.
Totally, I couldn't make head nor tail of that.
It's like a bird and then like just weird little grunts. But it's not speaking English.
No.
Well, it was like it was taking a crap.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was... God... That just really gets deep inside my goat, that, because that's just a bird tweeting and grunting.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
They're making a mountain out of a molehill. Now, apparently what it's saying is, who said that?
Who said that?
It's saying, who said that?
I couldn't hear that at
No,
all.
I didn't hear
Can
that.
you play
for
that
a
again,
second.
man? Let's see, because listen out for it. Who said that?
Who said that? Okay, I'm listening.
Big bang. Keyzie. Jase. Mogey. We did it.
I didn't hear it say that once.
No, bucket if I heard that at all.
That is terrible content.
Well, that's good. I'm not going mad then. That's important to
No,
me.
you're certainly not going mad, and I'm disgusted at the breakfast show for just jumping on such a cheap load of crap.
Yeah, that's garbage.
You know what I'm saying?
Shocking bastard.
Well, maybe the listeners could hear something. Let us know on 3483. In the meantime, here's Good Shit.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Kings of Leon there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 5:27. New Zealand 1 down with nothing on the board at the moment in the second over. Now, fellas, I wanted to get your view on something that happened to me today. Just your thoughts, really. My daughter's boyfriend came over last night, stayed the night.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Right.
You're going to get with the program here, Mogey.
Sounds like you're getting dominated, but all good.
This isn't the thing we're discussing, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then anyway, so we woke up this morning and my wife made me a coffee, even though it wasn't her turn.
Right.
And so then I had to go and do a read-through. My wife had to go to work.
Yeah.
And then my daughter also was working this morning.
Right,
and so
okay.
off we all trotted. And then I got home at about midday, sort of 1 o'clock, and I heard some noise in my daughter's room. And I thought, oh, my daughter's home from work because she works at a dog rescue place. So I knocked on her door and walked in. And lo and behold, the boyfriend was there, but no one else.
Right.
And I went, how do I feel about that?
Yeah.
Hang about. What's
Right.
the protocol like? We've all gone,
Yeah.
but the boyfriend has stayed behind.
Yeah, so you feel like he should have got up, at his leisure.
Yes.
Got up, there's nobody home. Take yourself back to your own house or Come on,
Basically,
mate.
get
Yeah.
out.
How long have they been together for?
Oh, quite a long time.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so-
quite a long
right,
time.
okay,
Right.
okay.
So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
part of the family, but you don't like him.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
But hang on. He's an okay kid.
Oh.
You know what I mean? In terms of that age group, they're not. He's not a chat. I mean, he is a chatter, but
Yeah.
just not with us.
Because you're saying off here.
Oh, here we go.
He's a shocking bastard.
Yeah. But then I was thinking to myself, what is the kind of protocol there?
Well-
I mean, my instinct is, this is my instinct. This is what I would do in that situation is I'd go, I got to get my ass out of here.
Why?
Yes.
Well, just because, everyone's gone. It's not my house. I wasn't offended by it or upset by it, but I went, it's just really interesting that you chose to stay.
Oh, it sounds like it's rubbed you up the wrong way.
Yeah, because you say you're not offended by it, but you just go on the radio and call him a shocking bastard.
Well, I mean, yeah, I did, but I was a little taken aback. Well, I mean, what would you
Right.
do in that situation,
Well, the thing is,
Keyzie?
Jace, for example, my in-laws, I've been with my wife a long, long, long time.
Yeah, and they still don't like you.
They love me. And so, for example, I would have no problem at all just being at their house
Yes.
because I know that they don't mind me being there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas you personally, obviously, don't trust them, don't like them, don't want anything to do with them. That's the
Fellas,
issue.
hang
Which
on
is
here.
fine.
No, hang
Which
on.
is totally fine, Jace.
I was just saying, look, he's a nice kid.
See, that sounds like
He's a shocking bastard.
And I do trust him. I just went, is that all G?
Yeah.
Is that all G?
Well, that's the thing. It's like if he was a lovely kid and all that, then you wouldn't even think about it, would you? You'd be like, hey, it's me old mate. You'd be in there high-fiving him and, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever high-fived,
See
to
what
be
I'm
honest.
saying? And that's the thing. I don't like the vibe. This relationship's given off, to be honest. I'll put it to you this way, Jase. I wouldn't use my toothbrush tonight. All right? He's been in that house all day long. God knows what he's been up to. Because if you're right, and he is a
Shocking bastard.
going to have some problems, man.
Yeah. Did we help, Jase?
Yeah, thanks, fellas.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Pearl Jam there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 5:39. New Zealand 7 for 1. She looks tough going out there, fellas.
Certainly. They're playing in Hamilton, right?
Yeah, at the Tron.
Yeah.
Looks a dicey wicket.
Fellas, the Big Show have decided to, to be honest, following in Matt and Jerry's footsteps.
Yes.
Which was, I believe they were the first show ever last year or the year before to record a podcast and put a podcast on vinyl.
Yeah, she was a good few years ago, yeah.
It was a few years ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago.
And obviously a podcast is designed to be available whenever you want it. A vinyl, very old media.
Yeah.
Putting the two together.
Oh, it's madness.
It's madness. Mogey, it is madness. However, we've done it. We've teamed up with our mates at Holiday Records and they've pressed a limited run of the Big Show's origin story available on a podcast. So it is the story, a deep dive into the history of Hoytey J and Mogey, how they met, how old Keyzie came into the frame and then old Pugson came along as well, and how the Big Show came to be. Now, if you're a fan of the show or you know someone that is, these vinyls will be available to purchase this Friday. You just have to text the word VINYL. That's vinyl.
Oh, is that how you spell it?
It's one of those words that people spell wrong all the time.
Yes.
VINYL to 3483, and we'll hit you with a link if you're interested. It's a limited run.
Yeah.
So, collector's edition or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, get it in, yeah.
I reckon in like 5 years' time it'll sell for 10 times what you bought it for.
At least.
At least.
Yeah. Because people will still be like, wow, the Big Show.
So even if you're not into the Big Show,
Yes.
it's a massive investment opportunity.
It is.
I'm fighting the urge at the moment to get into the whole vinyl scene.
Are you fighting the urge?
Well, because it's just exactly something that I would be interested in. Because I've got my old trucks and I've got my old motorbike and stuff. I love old technology.
Old clothes.
And old yarns.
There is, because I've just recently become a convert purely because my daughter's gone overseas and left her record player behind. There was a bit of a palaver setting her up, I've got to be honest, getting a new needle and all that sort of carry on.
Sorry.
Speakers.
Oh, okay, so you did have to get speakers?
Yeah, and, hooking it all up. I'm not... It'll amaze you guys to know I'm not great with technology.
Yeah. Even technology from the 50s.
Even technology from the
that's the
50s. But she is a rich sound. And I quite enjoyed tapping away on my typewriter, put a little record on there in the sunroom, and good times had by all.
Far out.
You type on that typewriter, red rum.
Red rum. Red rum.
Because didn't you had a record player though, right? Wasn't it one of those ones that had the big bronze horn on top of it?
Yes, I did, Keyzie.
And you used to crank the handle?
Yeah,
He was
you
always
had-
cranking it.
You had to
He used to call
crank,
it the
crank
hog.
away.
Yeah. Do you call it the hog?
And I actually really missed that bastard. Used to have it there in my flat.
You miss cranking the hog in the flat,
Yeah,
do you?
I do.
But yeah, text vinyl to 3483 to get the link. Soundgarden.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
You're welcome back, you massive backbones. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food freshly made with Reburger.
Oh, yum. Oh, this is so good because it's Reburger. Yeah.
How's that? Nice and short, to the point, fellas.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I bet you won't get any of that tofu crap in there.
They don't do tofu burgers, no, at Reburger.
Because they're backbones.
But there are vegetarian options.
Yeah,
of
there
course.
are, of course.
Yeah, of
Tasty
course.
ones.
So it's just tofu that you hate?
Well, I don't hate tofu. It's just cooked in certain ways.
Yeah, right, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So like tofu on the barbecue.
If it's marinated in something nice, maybe.
A toasted sandwich with tofu in it.
Oh, yum.
tofu soup.
Oh, look, I don't mind a bit of floaty tofu in a soup.
Right.
With
Okay.
broth.
Particularly if it's a spicy soup.
You just got to let it sit overnight to get the juice out.
Because you could like boil a tofu carcass overnight and make a tofu broth,
Yes.
and then make like a ramen. You know, that sounds yum.
Incidentally, by the way, Keyzie, what are you having for dinner tonight after your disgraceful curry last night?
Oh, yeah.
That was 2 nights ago.
Oh,
Was it?
Oh no, that's
No,
right.
it was
I was
last
having
night.
Yeah.
Did you
Come
eat
on,
the
man.
Did you eat the leftovers?
I did not. It's still in my fridge, and I have texted the wife and said, if you want, I will eat the boring, horrific leftover curry tonight. Put a little extra curry paste in it, make it yum.
Sure.
And she did that the other day. Apparently, it helped fix it. And you can have the leftover noodles, which I made last night, which were delicious.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, that sounds like I'm having curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about
Let us
you?
know tomorrow, man.
yeah.
Mike, what are you
Please
having?
do.
What are you having?
I'm not sure.
Because you've had about 4 meals since you've
Yeah,
been here.
he's already had 4 meals, so he's well taken care.
I've
And
had-
can I just say about 50 chocolates?
Oh, not chocolates, but certainly 50 lollies. I'm a shocker, man.
Well, Jase has eaten 7 fruit bursts.
I know, he's been piling them down his gullet. It's been an absolute disgrace from you today, Hoyt.
Well, just on that front, actually, I've been concerned about your kidney stones. We'll be getting into that next.
Oh, we will.
And I don't think eating lollies is going to help the situation, all right? Just quietly.
Yeah,
Tofu
but-
certainly bloody won't.
Yeah, Mogey, you're in trouble.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Smashing Pumpkins here on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday evening. Now, before we left for Fiji, there was a bit of a medical situation, a medical drama with old Mogey, and that was that he had been suffering from a bit of kidney pain for quite some time, so he decided to go and get it checked out, and they said, you got kidney stones, you fool.
That's right. That is right, Jase. And all of this happened, and I've had kidney stones before, on one occasion about 6 years ago. Painful bastard it was.
Yes.
Shocking bastard. Yeah. And I wasn't enjoying the prospect of being over in Fiji and suffering from such a medical episode again, if I could avoid it. The problem that I had was, by the time I had a suspicion of what it was the Thursday afternoon before we flew on the Friday over to Fiji.
Debacle.
Over to Fiji there.
Jase, I swear to God, man, I've just unplugged the racism alarm.
So I went into the doctor there, and they said, "Oh, we'll get you in for a scan. We'll see if we can see it in there, etc." All these things. Anyway, the long and the short of it was I couldn't get in. It was too late a notice. And he said the only thing he could do for me really was wish me all the best first and foremost.
Oh, that's nice.
And secondly, give me some suppository painkillers. And now, suppository, of course, is a pill that you need to poke up the rectum there.
Oh, yeah.
Big pills. Big pills.
Big bastards.
And so I was a little bit
Anxious?
anxious is certainly
Yes.
one of the things I was feeling there, Jase. Thank you. And so on the plane we got and headed over there, and we sort of had a few beers pretty quick. Responsibly, of course.
Yes.
And then it wasn't until a day or so later I thought to myself, bloody hell, I'm feeling great guns here. And I think what had happened was I weeded out. So that's what happens is the pain that you feel when you've got kidney stones it's when they're transiting between the kidney and the bladder.
Yes, down the tubes.
Through what's known as the ureter. Now, then there's a tube that takes the urine from the kidney out. Oh, sorry, from the bladder out of the peni there.
Right.
And that's the urethra. So they're related, but not the same.
Right, so it's the pain of the ureter,
Yes.
not the urethra, because I thought it was the opposite.
No, that's right. So more often than not, once it makes its way into the bladder, it'll flow directly out of, whatever you've got operating there.
Whatever you're running. Yeah.
And but very occasionally you'll have a massive stone that gets caught in your urethra, and then you're in all sorts of trouble there. Now, of course, I managed to make my way all the way through the suppositories there. We had a few drinks on the Saturday night, and the boys were absolutely hammering, Mogey, get out the suppository. So everybody got a couple in them.
Yeah.
And feeling pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was great, yeah.
I remember when I had a kidney stone back in the day, and when it went from the kidney to the the urethra,
Down the ureter, yeah.
and then it went out the urethra,
Yeah.
and that took like a week.
Yeah.
Such a long way to travel.
Because Jase, come on, man. We're having a serious medical chat about Mogey's downstairs here, and you've made it about you not having a big penis.
I'm just telling you what happened, Phils.
So long story short, you don't have kidney stones anymore, Mogey? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Good.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Stereophonics there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday evening. Now, our good mates at Diamonds on Richmond have given us an $8,000 diamond engagement ring, which we want to give to some lucky bastard out there to propose to that special person in their life, fellas.
That's right. A lot of the entries coming through are both from the person that wants to propose and the person who wants to be proposed to. So it's an interesting competition.
It is. And look, it's a special occasion. You only get to propose or be proposed to a couple of times in your life.
Yeah, well, some people I've heard even just once.
Or 5 or 6.
Yeah. In your case, Jase, totally. And we've had a lot of entries in at hauraki.co.nz, 100% anonymous, of course. We've got Anonymous on the line with us right now. Anonymous, how you going this afternoon?
Yeah, g'day, fellas. Doing good, thanks.
What a backbone. I can tell that already. Tell me, Anonymous, your situation and what you want to do about it.
Well, me poor partner there, she's been hanging on for about 7 years now, and still no ring. So I thought, now's the time.
Geez, you're a romantic bastard, aren't
He
you?
is a romantic bastard.
I do what I can.
Yeah, right. So tell us about your lovely partner, man.
She's grass, I love it. Which hence the engagement, but we're actually off to for Christmas, New Year's, and I thought that'd be perfect.
That is good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Just on that, Anonymous, if this was my partner, she would probably be thinking, oh, I wonder if he's going to propose to me. And do you think your partner will be thinking that same thing?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. She might be dropping off by now.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. They get to a certain point, and you'll know this, Jase, where they don't expect to be proposed to because they've brought it up so much and you've ignored her so much that, they just sort of lose all hope. You can tell there's that look in their eye.
Yeah. I mean, she's still good, but I just thought doing it in front of a few million random people and
yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great, Anonymous. Well, I tell you what, mate, good luck. You are, of course, in the draw for this thing, man. We've got our fingers crossed for you, all right?
Thank you very much.
I've also got another idea, man. I mean, Times Square in New York is bloody beautiful, but what say, man, you're on your Jetstar flight heading over there and they bring down the little tray of lollies and in the tray of lollies you've got an $8,000 engagement ring.
Yeah, or maybe a little glass of wine or something.
Oh, there you go.
Or the tea or the coffee even.
Have you guys ever heard such a romantic bastard?
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy gets it.
He gets it big time. She's a lucky, lucky lady.
She certainly is. All right, good luck, Anonymous, mate. We'll chuck you over to Pugs. You're still in the draw. And for anyone else listening that wants to get themselves in the draw, hauraki.co.nz. Tell us about your relationship and you could win that $8,000 diamond engagement ring, courtesy of Diamonds on Richmond, who make buying an engagement ring really easy.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Talking heads here on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday evening. Fellas, I suspect I'm losing my mind.
Right.
Now, I mentioned this a little while back because I saw it and it sort of took me aback a little and I was like, what the hell's going on there? And what I'm referring to is I was going for a walk and I saw someone taking their cat for a walk.
No.
Oh, hang on. So, and did that bug you?
Yes.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Okay. Now, today, my wife and I were going for a walk, our Wednesday morning.
Sorry, just realised.
That's fine, man. Actually, that bugged me.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, God, I got to play it again.
It's been bugging me. Doing our regular Wednesday morning walk. And I kid you not, 3 separate people with 3 separate cats on leads going for a walk. Now, listen. Is this a new rage that I've missed out on?
A new trend?
A new trend that's going on? Because the other point that I will make, without a word of a lie, every one of those cats looked completely terrified. One of them was like lying on the ground, just not moving, and they were trying to tug it along. What the hell is going on? Who walks a cat?
Yeah, it happens. I used to see a little bit of it in Wellington when I was living down there on Oriental Parade. There's a fair few apartments around.
Yeah, okay.
And there was an old lady there who lived in one of the apartments, and she had a big white fluffy cat, and she would take it out on the lead, and the cat loved it because it was housebound all day except for this walk that it would get probably about 15 minutes was its lot.
Right.
So it'd be rolling around in the grass like a dog. Idiot. You know.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is, but that surprises me because out your way, it's not so much apartment buildings as slums and that sort of
slums and sort of overgrown lots and stuff. I like there's plenty of places for a cat to go and, my cat Jase, she loves it. She goes out and catches 50 skinks a day, you know what I mean? And so I just can't get my head around it because, cats are flighty, nasty little bastards, and the idea of putting them on a lead and taking them for a walk is just wrong to me.
Can I ask you about the owners?
Yes.
What sort of age bracket are we looking at here for the owners?
Older.
Yes.
Older.
That would have been my guess.
Predominantly. Because this is my philosophy on cats. You feed them, then they're on their own. You know what I'm saying? I'll feed them.
And that's their philosophy too.
And you can go and do whatever the hell you want, just don't bother me.
And they don't want anything to do with you.
Well, generally cats don't. So this is why it's doing my head in.
Yeah.
And I just genuinely wondered, is there a thing going around now that cats walking is a thing?
There are also people out there that keep their cats inside. My cousin, for example, she's on Waiheke.
Yes.
She keeps her cat indoors at all time because they don't want the cats to catch the native
birds.
But that's what they're there for. They love a native bird.
Mate.
Is there anything more beautiful than seeing a pukeko, a kereru, up in a tree?
Tui.
With that native call, that distinctive native call, and then all of a sudden a cat comes flying out of nowhere and bang, claws right into the throat.
Exactly, mate. And the great thing about cats is they bring them back. I've got a whole tarpa cloth of native bird feathers, and it's just all from the carcasses that Jizz has caught.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Big Show done and dusted for you Wednesday night. And the podcast outro today, what's the clip there, Keyzie?
The Day Ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Is the name of the clip. Was obviously us chatting about the day ahead.
That's when Hoytey J wakes up in the morning.
Yeah. Here's a clip. Comes out at 7:30 tonight.
I don't know if you guys do this, but usually when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is process my day ahead.
Oh, do you?
I thought you were going to say process your food from the day before.
And I go, what's coming up today?
Nothing.
Very good.
Very quick process, isn't it, Jase?
It's a very quick process. Go and check out that podcast. We're very funny today.
Yeah. Gotta put your hat on.
Some funny stuff going on there. Mogey, what's the plans tonight? Maybe go home, watch a bit of cricket?
Go home, do a bit of work. Oh, yeah, I might watch some cricket. Actually, that's a lovely idea.
Yes.
Of course, the ACC will be commentating this, so I have to hang out the back of that. I understand this evening it's Mike Lane, or Grot Lane as they call him because he's a filthy animal. Beck Sandys.
Yes.
And Mash.
Well, I saw Minogue was in there.
Oh, Minogue's in there as well, but he's just watching.
Is he?
Yes, he's Mash's apprentice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He could learn a lot.
Learn
Great
a couple
stuff.
of tricks.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, what are you doing tonight, Keyzie?
I'm just trying to figure out with my wife what we do for dinner. So she's definitely going to have the leftover noodles.
Pretty late.
I know. And I'm either going to have leftover curry from 2 nights ago, which was bad.
No.
Or make an omelette. And as you know, I'm my wife's little omelette king, so maybe I do that.
Yeah.
There's lots of mushrooms at home and I want to use them
I feel
up.
weird having eggs for dinner.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I do. But it's fine for you.
Occasionally I'll have a couple of poachies for dinner.
What's a poachy?
A poached egg.
Oh.
Sometimes we'll have scrambies.
Sometimes I'll have boilies.
Oh, yeah, nice. Sometimes I'll have fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, now listen, make sure you check out the Instagram. Make sure you check out the podcast till tomorrow. See you later.
Bye.